Prisoners is a very intense and captivating film that lands under the thriller and crime genre. It was released in 2013, and it was directed by Denis Villeneuve. He's directed some other minor films no one cares about. The film was edited by the critically acclaimed duo, Joel Cox and Gary Roach. The narrative centers around the recent kidnapping of two girls, and there are two protagonists, the main one being Keller Dover, father of one of the missing girls, and the lesser protagonist being Loki, the lead detective on the case. The film exposes a brutal look at how far parents are willing to go for their children, and it also showcases a very compelling detective mystery. Now let's dissect the editing of a crucial scene in this film.
Oh, nobody gets beyond this point.
Don't touch me.
Yes, wait a minute. It's okay.
Nancy, Grace, they'll find Anne. I know they will. I know they will. I know. How is she?
Is she awake? Joy, were you far from the street? How far from the street were you, Joy? Joy.
You can't be doing this
How
now.
long did it take you to get there? Just let me ask a question, please.
Keller.
The detective will be back in just a minute. You need to wait. She's been drugged.
Joy, sweetheart, just let us know she's alive, okay? Can you just nod your head, baby? Just nod your head. Baby, can you give us a nod? Can you nod your head for us, please? Joy.
Joy.
You were there.
What? I was where?
And put tape on her mouth.
It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Mommy and Daddy are here now, okay? You're all right.
Excuse me.
You're all right now.
And I said, nobody's allowed in that room but her family. Hey, where you going?
Keller?
Hey, where's he going?
I don't know.
Hey, go downstairs, don't let him go. Hey! Hey!
Based on the edits and the narrative of the scene, I have divided the scene into 5 sections: the intro, exposition, flashback, climax, and outro, each section having a unique pacing. The first section consists of just 3 shots that establish key elements of the scene. The first shot is the longest shot of the entire scene at 9 seconds and 18 frames, and it rests on the hallway of the hospital for nearly 10 seconds while also introducing the protagonist, Keller Dover, and his wife. The second shot is shorter, at only 2 seconds and 2 frames, and it quickly introduces us to the hospital room as well as Joy and her parents. The third shot is 5 seconds and 5 frames long, and it focuses on Joy, the character whose recent rescue adds a dramatic tension to the scene. The second section, the exposition, consists of 14 shots. The shot lengths vary from 1 second and 4 frames to 5 seconds and 16 frames. The editors create a consistent pace, staying on most of the shots for about 2 to 3 seconds, showing the reaction of every character in the room. However, the editors choose to linger for 4 to 5 seconds on shots that emphasize Keller and his wife trying to extract information concerning their daughter out of Joy. As the exposition section ends, the cuts pick up in pace as the editors push us toward the flashback sequence. The flashback consists of 16 shots. Honestly, the pacing is not as hectic and fast-paced as most flashback sequences. The longest shot in the section is 3 seconds and 6 frames, and the shortest shot is just 17 frames. This section gives us a glimpse into the point of view of Joy, though most of the scene as a whole is seen from Keller's vantage point. This section seems quite smooth and rhythmic, as it consistently alternates from longer 2-second shots to shorter 1-second shots. The The flashback also stands out as it is the only section of the scene to contain non-diegetic sound. Overall, the editing of this section is elevated by the dramatic score and the increased pacing, creating an eerie and surreal flashback sequence. The climax consists of 7 shots that increase in length as the scene progresses. The first 3 shots are only 1 to 3 seconds long. In the first shot, Joy reveals a key narrative detail, and the following 2 shots show the room's reaction. The next 3 shots are lengthier but follow the exact same format. Joy reveals another detail about the kidnappers, and the parents' reactions are shown. However, the editors take their time with Keller's reaction shot, which is the climax of the entire scene. This shot is the second longest in the whole scene, at 6 seconds and 7 frames. Ultimately, the editors do a masterful job of displaying Keller's point of view within this section, as well as the entire scene by using intentional shot selection, and they do a great job of directing the audience's attention by controlling the pacing in this section. Finally, the 5th section, the outro, is only 5 shots. By looking at the timeline, the pacing looks quite random. However, each cut flows into the next, and the edits are subtle. In this section, the secondary protagonist, Loki, enters the hospital hallway. Keller dashes away, and then Loki and a fellow officer pursue him. The sequence is simple and fluid. This entire scene exhibits excellent editing as it incorporates non-diegetic sound very well. It uses shot selection to convey the protagonist's point of view, and it thrives primarily due to its beautifully natural pacing, which pulls the viewer into the narrative. Joel Cox and Gary Roach usually edit films for the renowned director Clint Eastwood, the most recent films being American Sniper and Jersey Boys. They craft edits that are not overly flashy or fast-paced, as they tend to focus on continuity editing that is subtle but powerful.